back to the Rise of the Rune Lords. It's me, DM Clinton, and I'm here with the Warriors of Light, hopefully in the Runeforge for the last time, as they have just defeated the statue that Karzug the Claimer had animated to defeat and stop them. But once again, the team has defeated Karzug. All right, you're in the Runeforge, recovering.
Introductions,
yes. Connor's played by Hugo.
Do we do introductions here, or do we just go into it?
And Aiden is played by Vrasken.
I mean, we can always do both.
Nathan is played by Reetin.
I mean, we do introductions, but sometimes Clinton forgets.
And Alex plays Aristotle.
Hi, everybody. I hope you have fun listening to us.
I do tend to forget sometimes in my excitement. All right. Standing inside the Runeforge, you've all got your dominant weapons. You guys have rested, so you've leveled up. And I'd like you guys to talk to me about that. Reetin, did you level up?
No, I'm about 30,000 away.
And I remember you doing your Nualia's bastard sword.
I did. My bastard sword now.
Yes.
She's dead. It's mine.
That's right. You pried it from her cold, dead hands. Vrasken, what weapon did you use?
I dipped in my Amulet of Mighty Fists, because that applies to all natural weapons. So, all of my physical attacks are now domineering, as well as cruel and vicious.
Okay. You didn't level up.
No, I did not level up.
Okay.
I mean, if we had a random encounter, that'd be great, but
Uh-huh.
we're still a little off. If you come back to me, I can give you an exact amount that we're off by.
Yeah, we'll come back to you. All right.
It's 6,600.
Oh, all right. Hugo.
The big deal is that I got some new spells, those spells being Plague Storm as my 6th level spell, which is a fun one, and Regenerate is my 7th level spell.
Oh, is that a touch or personal?
Living creature touched, and it takes 3 rounds to do.
Very nice. That's very helpful.
What does that do?
The subject's severed body members, whether it's fingers, toes, hands, feet, arms, legs, tails, or even heads of multi-headed creatures, broken bones and ruined organs grow back. After the spell is cast, the physical regeneration is complete in 1 round if the severed members are present and touching the creature. Otherwise, it takes 2d10 rounds. Regenerate also cures 48 points of damage plus 1 per caster level to a max of 35. It rids the subject of exhaustion and fatigue, and eliminates all non-lethal damage the subject has taken.
Nice.
So, in case Reetin gets hypnotized or mind-controlled and somebody loses a limb as a result.
Then you can use Regenerate on Reetin to cure the fatigue. Got it.
And then level 15 is an odd level, so I get a feat. I'm going to take Empower spell, meta magic.
Empowered spell, okay.
Do a little more blasting, maybe. It's not really my thing, but...
A little more healing. And then Aristotle.
I'm still 6,600 experience away from leveling.
And what weapon did you choose?
I have a rusty masterwork dagger that he literally has never used and will never use, that I dipped into the pool. And now it's a domineering dagger.
Right, +1 domineering.
Yeah.
Dagger. Okay. All the rust is now magically shined away. It is pristine. And Hugo, what did you choose? Your cold iron returning dagger?
That's correct. Not my human bane dagger, but the one that I can have zoink back to me.
Right. Okay, well, what's the plan now?
So you said that you wanted us to rest to full. During that time, do we have time to do any reading?
Sure, you can do another 8 hours of reading.
That'll bring me up to 24 hours of reading so far.
Okay.
Halfway there.
16 for me.
Uh-huh. Do you want to do that here, where there's no food requirements or anything like that?
I mean, we have no food requirements anyway.
Right.
But time's not an issue here.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Because you have some reading to do as well, Aristotle, right?
I only have 8 more hours to go on the book to finish that. However, if you still need more time, I can do stuff like magical tattooing.
Yeah, I'll need 3 days.
Okay.
And that will give me +2 permanent bonus to my strength.
Yep. Okay, you wait the rest of the time, no problem. There are no attacks, no stoppages, no interruptions.
I think we've killed everything in this place.
Pretty much, yeah. And even shut down portals leading to the abyss and such.
Wait, there's still a water elemental out there.
He's our friend.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, you got the books from...
Vrexeris.
Yeah, Vrexeris. Yeah, his journal.
His journal. Okay.
Thank you, Vrasken.
Yes. So, the bulk of the journal catalogs Vrexeris' studies and the development of an improved version of Clone. The drawback that each time he switched bodies, he lost a portion of his own knowledge and experience. Does this sound familiar?
Yeah, you read the
Yes.
first part of it. I think
Okay.
you were, because we did 8 hours of reading on it, but I think you withheld some of the information because we hadn't completed the book.
Right. It just goes into great detail on these portions, like on how to create the spell Improved Clone. Vraxaris's improved clone, essentially.
Yeah, and how
Right.
he ended up getting dementia
Right.
from using it so much, and then
He
eventually
eventually-
his dementia caught up to him before he could create another clone.
Yes. Okay. Sounds like you guys are actually all caught up. Okay. The reading of the book just confirms all of that information is correct. And then there's also a tome of leadership and influence, +2. Did you guys get that one?
Well, we got some sort of evocation book, but it wasn't identified.
In Vraxaris's library, the one that was destroyed, there was one book remaining. Yeah, you guys found it, but you didn't know what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You kept checking every day, and eventually you find out it's a tome of leadership and influence +2.
That's the charisma one, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hugo's hand shoots up.
Can you even read it?
Fuck you.
We have 3 charisma casters.
I mean, at that point, who's going to be doing the charisma casting more? I'd rather
Yeah.
see it on our evocation mage.
No, I was going to completely agree with you. It's less useful on me.
I, unfortunately, am not the evocation mage.
Fine, I'll take it.
You're lucky we gave you the strength one.
That's true.
Shut up and get back to eating your book, Reetin.
I know how to read.
Aristotle will reach out and grab the book.
Tells them how to do burpees and push-ups.
Yeah. There's also pictures, so that's really helpful.
There are pictures. Big burly guys doing exercises.
Well, that settles that.
Okay, that's done.
So is that another one of the ones that require 48 hours of reading?
Yes, that's the same. Like the Manual of Physical Perfection, it's the same.
So it's 48 hours over 6 days, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
6-day minimum.
It's a good item.
Probably just wait till we get back to Magnimar for that.
We
Yeah.
can if you want.
I can read a little bit, but I won't be able to finish it while we're here.
I mean, I'd say put in the work because we're doing the 3 days for Reetin anyways. So you had to do 1 day, so 2 days of reading there. That gets you 16 hours.
We'll do that. 16 hours of reading.
Okay. Check.
Hey, Vrasken, feel my biceps. They're so much bigger now.
They are.
All right. Are there any other books that you have in the party treasured that you need to learn about or read?
Yes. So we still have out of the book for Karzug. It was a couple of books in Vault of Greed with the +5 knowledge checks for Arcana and Religion with regards to transmutation and constructs, and has notes about Karzug's weaknesses.
Ah, right.
I can't remember if we finished reading that or not.
Research books, okay. They provide knowledge arcana, knowledge religion checks, transmutation and constructs. Several hours reading through the books discovers notes and descriptions of the solution the Lords of Greed hit upon to protect Karzug from the fall of Thassalon. By building a rune well larger than any before, Karzug could place himself in stasis between realities, suspended between Kolarion and a hostile plane called Leng, L-E-N-G.
Hey, we were just reading about that in one of the other books.
Right. Once the dust settled, the plan was for one of Karzug's apprentices to release him. The details of this process are not recorded in these books, however. The wizards of Runeforge were focused only on aiding in the Runewell's construction, not what came after it was completed. And that's it, and then there was Ordecon's spellbooks. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we got that. I think that's everything.
All right.
Vraxaris's journal on the cloning.
Uh-huh.
I know you had given us a price range on that, which was 10,000 gold to 25,000.
You can try to do another DC 25 appraisal check.
All right, Aristotle will go for that.
Try twice, because you have 3 days here.
Okay.
Yeah, try twice.
Yeah, first one is a 7, so I think we'll take a second roll. 29.
That's a success. Okay, you estimate it's around 15,000 gold pieces.
And then, yeah, I guess the question is, do we want to sell that? Because that's not necessarily something we should let out in the public.
That's dangerous information for sure.
I mean, we could always give it to... There's one of those religious orders in Magnimar that destroys cursed items, right?
Oh, this is not a
It's
cursed
not
item,
cursed.
however. No.
Well, right. But, they safeguard stuff like this. So we could always give it to them.
That's true. And they'll probably reward you for the sell price.
Giving them the black robe of the Archmagi.
Mm-hmm. They'll take all that kind of stuff.
That's bad mojo there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since I'm not allowed to be evil, it is. Damn you, Clinton.
Hey, you can go evil, just suffer the consequences.
Fair enough.
Okay, anything else we have to talk about?
I think that's it.
All right, how do we get out of here?
In the Halls of Wrath, if one of us uses teleportation magic, it'll automatically send us to, or it'll open a rift to somewhere in Galarian, a very specific place.
I want to say it was that entrance that we went in.
Yeah, I think so.
You know those standing stones down at the foot?
The one where we needed to cast a spell of each school on them?
Rhyme Skull. That's what it was. Rhyme Skull. Yeah, there was this, you had to cast one from each
Yes.
school on each of the stones, and then the key would appear.
Right.
That is the location that you will appear in.
But there was also that area, I forget exactly which one it was in, but there was that teleportation area that I almost died with the crab thingy.
Yeah, that's the one that takes us to Rhyme Skull.
Don't we still have a scroll of plane shift?
Mm-hmm.
It might be a waste.
I mean, yeah, I can just blast teleport. That's not a problem.
You also have a Cape of the Mountebank, which does Dimension Door, which is a teleportation effect.
Oh, I can just use Dimension Door?
Any teleport spell.
Oh, yeah, that Dimension Door is 4 level, teleport's 5th.
We're just opening up a gate. The gate's going to do all the hard work for us.
Yeah, I
Right.
can just
Yeah.
use Dimension Door.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's no problem.
All right, you guys gathered up all the stuff you wanted to gather up from here?
Yep.
Yes.
We summon the water elemental one last time and have a tear-filled goodbye.
Roger that.
Bye, buddy. Nice meeting you.
Wait, I got a question. Can we use Dimension Door to let him get back to his plane?
I could banish him back to his plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every time somebody comes along and lifts the lever, a new one is summoned.
Oh,
Oh.
We'll leave a note on the door saying, "Don't pull lever." Problem solved.
no one's been here for 10,000 years.
No one will be again.
That doesn't work, by the way. I've had that previously where I had something that said, don't flip this switch. And every time somebody went in there, they flipped the switch.
Mm-hmm. All right, you leave your note, and you say your tear-filled goodbye to the water elemental as it goes off, ignoring you to clean the sewers. You go back to the Halls of Wrath, and then you're in the room where the ceiling is on fire. And you stand on the teleport pad, and
Aristotle explicitly turns off his ring and blinking to make sure that he's... Because now he's not exactly sure if he's blinking or not, so he's just double-checking. And then he'll cast Dimension Door.
and the portal opens. Everyone steps through.
And we're at Rhyme School.
And you're down now at Rameskull, yeah. All right.
Well, and then we have to fly. We're going to go to Magnimar, right, boys?
This time I can use teleport.
Oh, okay.
Because I think by the last time we determined it would take like a week for us to fly the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely far.
Mm-hmm. All right, standing at Ramskull, you teleport back. Is that what we're saying? Teleport to Magnimar?
Yeah, but I don't have greater teleport, so we gotta roll for false destination.
Right.
It's a 50.
It's a 51.
51. This is, I would say you guys are... Well, have you ever been to the back to home base?
Yeah, because Yeah, we did this the last time.
I'm pretty sure that's where they recruited him from, was in Magnimar.
Yeah, because Vrasken and I are part of the Pathfinder Society.
But that's right. Okay, that's right. This is very familiar. All right, you are on target. 97% chance of doing so, and you rolled a 51. So perfect. You are home in Magnimar. All
Sweet.
right, begin. Standing outside of the Foxglove Manor.
Good.
All right, you are free to do whatever you wish here, and you don't have any time frames. So take as long as you want.
See, I don't trust that at all.
Yeah, yeah, I don't trust that at all either. Do you happen to have a list of things that we could buy?
Yes, I have an updated Magnimar treasure list. Should be available to you.
All right. Selling pretty much everything that we've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Our total gold value would be 250,715 gold.
For the team.
Yes, for the team.
Okay.
Splitting that 4 ways is 62,678 gold, 7 silver, and 5 copper.
Okay, that exceeds the purchase limit per day.
Right.
75,000 per day is all that you can muster. So it'll take you a few days to sell all that.
That's fine. I figured, especially if he's doing enchantments, that's going to take a couple days anyway.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be popular in the auction house for the next week or so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The bazaar down there is loving you guys. Okay. Pretty good.
it's a lot.
Good chunk of change. Now remember, in Magnimar, your base value is 12,800. That's the most expensive kinds of gear you can buy.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
And then 8th caster level, or 8th level spells are the highest level spells you can have cast here.
Is the treasure list updated?
Yes.
Okay.
So it should start with a Scroll of Detect Magic and end with a Cloak of Resistance +4.
Yes. Ooh, that's not bad. Phylactery of Negative Channeling.
Yes, that, well, it's on the black market. It increases negative channeling.
Rod of Lesser Empower Meta Magic. That's not bad.
That's a good one, yeah.
Vest of Escape.
Horn of Goodness and Evil.
Arcane Scroll of Delayed Blast Fireball. That's a good one.
A Divine Scroll of Greater Scrying.
Could also be good. Potion of Enlarged Person.
Yeah, don't really need those anymore.
Fair.
If I pick up a Horn of Fog, how does that work? Does like smoke come out of the water or something like that?
Let's look. The Horn of Fog. Small bugle allows its possessor to blow forth a thick cloud of heavy fog similar to that of an obscuring mist spell. The fog covers a 10-foot square next to the hornblower each round that the user continues to blow the horn. A fog cloud travels 10 feet each round in a straight line from the emanation point unless blocked by something substantial such as a wall. The device makes a deep fog horn-like noise, with the note dropping abruptly to a lower register at the end of each blast. The fog dissipates after 3 minutes.
I might buy that just because I'm an asshole. Guys, I got an air horn.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like waking up at 5:30 every morning.
Gonna play Reveille.
I think even Aristotle would want to help me kill you at that point.
Ring of Force Shield. That's a good one. It creates a shield that isn't a shield. It's like a shield of force. It doesn't...
It's like that wall that was created.
Like a shield-sized wall of force and gives +2 AC like a heavy shield.
Which I would also say you don't even need to be proficient. So it's a caster shield.
Ah.
Is there anybody I can find that would help me be able to retrain a feat?
Yes. Let me look this up.
I'd also like to throw out there, guys, that you can also retrain ability score increases if you made one that you don't like. But I just need to replace a feat that I have.
Retraining a feat. It's 8 hours, or it takes 5 days, 8 hours a day,
Yes.
with a character who has the feat you want.
Yes.
What's the feat you want?
I am looking for someone who will be able to help me learn Intensified Spell.
Roll a diplomacy check for the asking around function of it.
Gather information.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Aristotle rolls pretty decently and gets a 26.
Okay, you find somebody. Roll a die 4.
I roll a 2.
It spends you 2 gold to do that.
Okay.
And you find suitable teacher. He or she is available. The old feat is a bonus feat granted by... You must replace with a feat you can choose using that class feature only. Classes, yep, you did. Fine, okay. Looks good. Just takes 5 days.
Cool.
Spend golds, takes time, requires a trainer, can happen as often as you want.
How much would you like this to cost? Because that was one thing I didn't see.
Your training costs gold piece equal to 10 times your level, times the number of days required to retrain.
Okay. 14 times 10.
140 times 5.
700 even? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That is worth it.
All right. So you begin your retraining. Next. Anyone else? Reetin, what do you want to do?
I would like to upgrade my bastard sword to +3. That way when I'm raging, it will be +5.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really it. And we discussed before the start of the episode that would be about 40,000 gold.
That sounds about right.
Right now I've got Furious. It's +1 originally. It's Furious and it's BDSM. Domineering. Yeah.
Okay. So +1 leaves out a +1. Furious is a +1 bonus, and Domineering is a +2.
Correct.
So it is
Currently
now
a +4 weapon.
Yes, which is base price 32,000. To get it up to 6, which would be to increase the enhancement bonus by +2, is 72,000. So splitting the difference is 40,000.
Perfect.
So I'll take off that 6 and replace it with a 2. I only have 23,965 gold, but that's okay.
That will take 4 days. No, 40 days.
Okay, perfect.
So you begin, you give him the sword, and 40 days later you will have it back.
Okay.
I don't know if we have time for that.
He said we have as much time as we need.
Yep.
That is what I said. You can take as long as you want.
Perfect.
What's the worst that could happen? All right, so
I have a large scythe I can still use in case shit goes down, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, Hugo, what do you got?
Okay, Hugo will be buying that Horn of Fog because I think that's a hilarious item. I didn't know that exists.
Okay.
I'm also going to buy a Divine Scroll of Greater Scrying. I could take a hint. I am also going to be purchasing, unless somebody else wanted it first, that Rod of Lesser Empower meta magic.
My spell absorption is good.
I mean, you and maybe Vrasken are really the only other people I'm worried about with it.
I don't really need it.
Empower is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I took Intensified, though.
Do you also want my piercing metamagic rod?
I already have piercing as a meta magic. I'll take it if you don't want it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a regular one, not a lesser, so it goes up to plus, or on 6th level spells.
Hugo's gonna have hanging rods hanging off his person like he's going to a rave later on.
Yeah. Make sure to add that to your character sheet before I take it off. Fine.
Okay.
Okay, and Raskin.
So I would also like to retrain a feat. I want to retrain Expanded Arcana. So it allows me to add one spell from my class spell list to my list of spells known. So I want to get rid of the feat and retrain it so that I can use it to grab 2 lower level spells. You can either choose to get one spell from the highest spell level you know when you first pick it up, or you can get 2 lower level spells when you first pick up the feat. I used it to pick up a 5th level spell, so I want to retrain it so I can use it to pick up lower level spells.
Okay, if you do that, you're going to lose the higher level spells you learned.
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Okay, all right.
I'm okay with that. I just want to retrain it because there's a couple of lower level spells that actually be kind of nice.
Okay, so let's do a diplomacy check to see if you can find one.
19.
Yeah, you find one. Roll a die 4 to see how much gold it cost you.
1.
Okay, 1 gold. You find a trainer. It's available. You spend 5 days plus the gold, which is 10 times your level, and the number of days required to retrain, which is 5.
Which was 140 gold?
700.
700. Okay.
In a week's time, and so you're busy. Okay. Anybody else doing stuff for the first week?
Can I see if there's an item available for purchase during that time?
No, you are busy.
That's fine.
I had a couple of extra things to throw onto the pit if we were looking for stuff to fill.
Sure.
Could I enchant my +4 headband to a +6 headband?
Yes, but do you have the...
I was rich before we went back to...
Right.
I now have funny money to spend. I might buy a house in Magnimar.
Which headband is it?
I currently have a headband of Alluring Charisma +4.
It's just caster level 8. Okay. You'd have to have... That might be 6th level, 8th level spells. That's 15th level.
I believe so.
Yeah, so that should be available. Yep. It's currently what, +4?
Correct.
So that's just another 20,000 gold pieces.
Easy.
And 20 days. Okay.
Question: how much would it be to get my Belt of Physical Might +4 to +6?
That one might be outside because it's double enchant.
50,000 gold difference between the two.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to do it. That's fine. I don't have enough
50
money.
days, but yeah.
What if we could afford it?
That would give me +2 to my con and +2 to my strength.
I'm not talking about you. I got one of those belts too.
Oh, nice.
Well, mine's for strength and dex, but...
Mine's Dex and Con, but 50k is outside of my wheelhouse right now.
Who wants to rob people in Magnimar?
It would be really easy.
Would make me evil too. What you could always do is sell the belt, replace it with one that's just +6 strength, and then get Aristotle to tattoo the other one as a +6.
I don't have the spell. We would need a scroll like we did last time.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that idea, but...
Oh, actually, that wouldn't even be the case. I can't do it with the scroll. I actually have to know the spell.
okay.
We were doing permanency with the scrolls.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's weird.
Gotcha. Okay, well, we can cross that bridge at another time. Or I can rob Hugo, who does have enough money, and replace all of his gold with copper. He won't know the difference.
hate when that happens.
I don't know. It must have been Aristotle. You should take him out.
I could just turn you off. You know that, right?
That's rude. It's very rude. Why would you do that?
Don't take my shinies.
I'm not gonna take your money. Probably.
You shouldn't be so greedy.
I'm a dwarf.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I was born a dwarf. Okay, things changed. I grew up, okay? I'm a dwarf, but I grew up.
I'm gonna wild shape into a dwarf, and I'm gonna say, look, this is a dwarf. You were not a dwarf.
Do you even know what a dwarf looks like?
I do. I had great eyes once upon a time. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we should see the next week's list of stuff. Huh?
Yeah, we all got through a week, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go drinking while other people work on my equipment.
Roger that. You go drinking. I assume you still have that chameleon hat of disguise?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we have a new updated list for the week number 2. Bag of holding type 4.
Ooh.
I think we already have 2 of those.
Yeah, but everyone could use another one, right?
The type 4s are heavy.
Parapet of health. Why does that sound
Periapt.
familiar? Periapt. Neck piece. Oh, makes wearer immune to all diseases, including supernatural.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's pretty sweet.
that's really cool.
Could be. Necklace of fireballs, type 3.
Those are good. 'Cause that's not actually a slotted item.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not-
remember, we've been here and we were in that other place for a long time. You may want to roll for that wand getting recharged.
Oh,
Yeah, a week has passed. Actually, 2 weeks now.
Yeah, we're on our second
Yeah.
week.
in that case, I rolled a max in a min. It's gonna get 11 charges back.
Nice.
Cool.
As long as you don't use up the last charge, I think you're okay.
Oh, hey, Rod of Lesser and Large Meta Magic.
It's a wand of call lightning. That's not bad.
How much is a potion of Cure Serious Wounds?
Cure Serious? Dispel Magic is 3rd level. Cure Serious Wounds is 3rd level. Yeah, 750.
All right, I would like to go around town and buy 10 of those.
Okay, that should be fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, for my second week, can I go to the same enchanter that Hugo went to get my headband to 6?
Diplomacy check, same as before.
Okay, 24.
You easily find one. Spend 1 die 4 gold.
4 gold.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
And you want him to expand your headband up to +6 as well.
Yes.
Okay.
That's going to be 20 days and 20,000 gold, correct?
Yes.
During the same week, can I take 32 hours over the remaining time period to read that manual?
Yes.
And then that's going to be my week.
Anyone else?
Can I purchase 2 potions of Greater Magic Fang +5, 3,000 each?
Ooh. That is a major potion. Go ahead and give me some rolls. No, it's under 12,000. Never mind. You should be able to find this.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to use those to enchant my wings.
Ah. Okay.
Yes. So I will need Hugo around to hit me with 2 casts of restoration. So I'm going to use blood money to pay for the permanency cost. But yeah, so take 2 charges off the restoration wand. And then with that, both of my wing attacks when I have them will be at +5. Actually, I'm also going to pick up a 3rd of those potions, just in case we make it that far.
Okie doke.
And then after that,
Alright, we're down to 8 charges on that wand of restoration, by the way.
we should be at 39 charges.
Unless I have
Unless
another
it was a different wand.
But we'll just say that we took 2 off of that one.
Okay.
Anyone else?
I got nothing. We gotta wait here for, I think, a total of 6 weeks, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
For your thing to get done, yeah.
I'm gonna treat everybody and buy everyone tickets to whatever opera's going on.
Ah.
I sure hope it's a performance of the King in Yellow. Personal favorite.
I want to be your canary. I'm so excited to watch that.
Get out. Go home. 0 out of 100 nobles were impressed. Well, I mean, I think Hugo's done with his magic items. Anyone else need anything, or are we just waiting on the loot rolls at that point?
Oh, yeah, there's still stuff I want to buy, but I'm done for this week, so I have to wait for week 3.
There's stuff I want to buy.
Yeah, and I still want to tattoo some stuff, too, since we're going to be here for a while.
Hey, Aristotle, you could buy a staff of acid for 28,000.
That's not bad, but that's also expensive.
Staff allows you to cast from your caster level and whatnot, right?
Yes, because wands use the wands creator.
All right. So,
Week 3.
well, there's a play,
Oh, good.
The Aimless Outlaw is what it's called. It's about an outlaw who has become aimless. He has a prophet in training friend who can be overly pompous. It's a dark fantasy story about finding courage again. It kicks off in an old inn with the disappearance of the king. In this case, it's the mayor. Note, time does not work as we know it in this story. And there's a twist. The story is about a civilization that has already collapsed, and it's told in the form of excavated documents. So it's a Thessalonian tale.
How topical.
Mm-hmm.
And the lead actor of the play is Karzug. Wait, no.
All right. Next.
Next week, you're going to roll a list. Hugo is going to roll for some recharge of that one.
I insist.
If we want to get something that's over the 16,000, we have to roll percentage dice, or we just can't get it?
We have to roll percentage dice, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because last time we were getting some stuff. That's how I got my ring of blinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then for the second week, I wanted to search for a orange prism iron stone, 30,000.
How much was that ring of blinking?
31,000, I think.
Dang.
Yeah, I hit the roll lucky, so there's a chance that you can, and we're going to be here for a while.
I only have 20,000 right now, so
Let me double check, but I think it was 31,000. It's 27.
not bad, but I don't have enough.
It's a great item. I'm really glad I bought it.
Oh, okay. So I've been making a slight mistake. If it is under the 12,800 gold piece limit, there's a 75% chance that any item of that value or lower can be found for sale in the community with little effort. If the item is not available, a new check determined, it can be made in a week. The purchase limit is anything above that is just not available.
Okay, gotcha.
And if it's on the list that's generated, that's always available until it's bought.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Before he generated the new list and we moved on to week 3, I wanted to do a search for that if possible, but since it's too expensive, we can't.
It's too expensive. All right, there's a new list.
Yeah, what is that Medallion of Thoughts?
It allows the wearer to read the thoughts of others as the spell Detect Thoughts.
Oh, hey, Wand of Command, 42 charges. Anybody wants to command their enemies?
I want to look for a Dusty Rose Prism Cracked Ironstone, 500 gold.
I rolled a 51. It is. Nice. Anyone else picking up iron stones?
Yeah, I can't see any iron stones that I want to buy, but if we're on week 3, there is some stuff I want to do.
We are on week 3.
I want to start tattooing myself. I want to tattoo myself with my new meta magic feat.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up the caster's tattoo, which is 2 meta magic feats, and I figured just split the cost on that because I can't find a pricing chart specifically for the meta magic feats versus spells. But I found a meta magic tattoo, and I was going to use the price based on that.
What is the meta magic tattoo?
Both Vrasken and I have caster's tattoos, and that combines a silent spell and still spell together. So I figured just half the cost since it's 1. Silent spell is a +1, still spell is a +1, so that's +2, and the one that I want to tattoo is a +1.
Okay, go for it.
Is that logical to everybody? I just want to make sure that I'm making sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say either do it that or base it similar to pricing of meta magic rods.
I think your way makes sense.
Yeah.
And that'd be 12 days to create.
It's like a tattoo of like a meta magic rod.
So it allows me to use the meta magic feat once per day without having to...
Just once per day.
Yeah, without having to expend a higher level caster.
Gotcha. Okay, all right. So what else?
I want to get... I guess I want to see if a elemental meta magic rod is available. 11,000.
It is available.
Okay, cool.
And Hugo, you have a question?
I was wondering if I could get a deep brown sphere iron stone for 10,000.
Let's see if it's available. It is.
Sure, why not? Do you know what you just let me buy?
No.
Hugo now always knows exactly how many feet you are under or above sea level.
Okay. Good to know.
He's going to ask you that all the time.
Not all the time, just at the most opportune moments.
Okay. Yes, Hugo knows.
Just one word, Clinton. I can make it happen. Come on.
Okay, what's next?
I also want to buy a couple of scrolls.
Okay.
Alright, Scroll of Caustic Eruption.
Rolling the dice. 75.
Alright, so I got 2 of those. Perfect. Okay, rolled the next one.
And 74.
Scroll of Conjure Black Pudding.
Okay.
Oh, okay, hold on,
Okay.
Reetin. That doesn't do what you think it does. Vrasken, what are you doing with that?
It sounds delicious. I think you should get it.
You go ahead and knock yourself out.
But I don't want to knock myself out. I want to eat pudding.
It could be useful.
48 success.
Yep. The final 2 scrolls I'm looking for is Form of the Dragon 3, which is 15th caster level.
61.
Sweet. Success. So I think that's everything now.
Yeah. There's a blessed book in the shop. A wizard can fill the 1,000 pages of a blessed book with spells without paying the material cost.
Cool.
That's great. I don't think we have any wizards.
Nope. It's great for not us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wanted to make sure you guys knew it was there.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Clinton.
Much appreciated.
You're very welcome. There's a Rod of Cancellation. That's a permanent item that always can dispel magic.
I mean, that's also a bad thing to have on you, isn't it?
Why?
I think it terminates effects that are going on.
Only when used.
Or when broken in the frickin' rune place.
Right. Yeah, I'll buy the Rod of Cancellation, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think the wielder is affected much. Items touched. If a creature holding it at the time, then the item can use the holder's will save bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Shield or something.
That's pretty typical for wondrous items.
Yeah, so it's just bane to magical items.
I mean, if it's not going to turn my magic off, I'll take it, yeah. Well, in case Karzuk throws, like, a sphere of annihilation at us, that'll be a nice thing to keep in my back pocket.
It is a one-time use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep that just, in case. Not seeing anything I would really want to use.
Lots of potions and scrolls.
Yeah, things I can't use. Dang it.
Mithril Heavy Shield, +2 Sawtooth Saber. Anyone else? Are you guys about done shopping?
I'm done.
I'm done for this week.
Can I try and get an Ioun Stone advanced? I like enhanced more.
How do we normally do that?
Under Ioun Stones, there's a section that says Advanced Ioun Stones, and it gives you a little formula, and it explains that you can buy Advanced Ioun Stones, but I'm kind of assuming we can have them enhanced the same way we could have other magical gear.
It's just going to use the formula plus yeah, just use that.
Okay, that come out to 4,000.
Okay, anything else?
That's all my purchases for the week. I can't do anything else.
Anyone else?
I think I'm good for this week.
All right, I guess I'll do one last check-in with the marketplace. Anybody?
I'm going to go ahead and see how much that Uber-charged wand recovers. It's another 5 charges, not bad. We're at 30 out of 50 on it now.
All right, another week passes, and the marketplace is refreshed.
As I walk out of whatever stall I'm at, I blow my foghorn.
Hey, Hugo, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
How high above sea level are we?
Hey, Clinton.
You are currently 25 feet above sea level.
Well, my good friend Reetin, we are currently in the gem glows, 25 feet above sea level.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
That was worth 10,000 gold.
Well, this one was easily answered. Okay, anything from that list? And that should be the last one, right?
I think Hugo was debating whether he wanted to get the Rod of Cancellation.
Yeah, I'm going to buy another Rod of Cancellation.
You got it. Quite a few
I
rings.
need to make a roll to finalize my tattoo creation because it's still a wondrous item, so I have to roll for a failure.
Mm-hmm.
So the DC for this is going to be a 17, and I get a 20.
You succeed.
New tattoo.
New tattoo. And this tattoo is?
This is a spell of intensified, a tattoo of intensified spell.
Okay.
I will give you 2,000 gold if it's Hugo with a heart.
I don't get the meaning.
I will pay you if you get Hugo, like, in the middle of a heart as your tattoo.
I'll have your name, and instead of an O, it'll be a little heart.
I can accept that compromise.
Okay.
Here you go, 200 platinum.
Yay!
This is what happens when we give Hugo money. He just does stupid stuff.
This is what happens when you give Hugo a buy limit. Look at all these nice things that are way too out of range.
So I'm just going to waste it on things I don't care.
It's okay.
Okay. Anyone else?
Actually, I have 32,000 left.
32,000.
I have a bunch, too. I have about 30 grand.
Woo.
I mean, we can look at meta magic rods. Just pick up one, and we just toss between the three of us if we need it.
I'm good. I'm ready to face my death, probably.
Greater extend is only 24,000. Greater empower is 73.
We can't find that stuff.
Oh, you're right. Shoot.
That's the whole problem. Otherwise, I think we'd all be broke.
Yeah. All right. Well, that, I guess, will be the end of the purchasing and selling section. Everybody's got all their things. All the time has passed. You spent about 6 weeks. You got your sword.
Yeah.
You got your headbands.
Yeah.
Your iron stones.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
How about now? Now that we're back in Foxglove Manor, how high above are we from sea level?
Oh, at Foxglove Manor, you're 255 feet.
Thank you.
Okay, so we shall tune in next time on Rise of the Rune Lords, where we hope to find out where Mar Massif is and the city of Xin-Shalast. Say goodbye, everyone.
Welcome to the next season. Yay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.